Oh, oh. It shut on me.
I didn't do anything.
No, you didn't. It lifted. Day 3. So we're going on another tour as part of the tour yesterday. So we're going to the other side of Madeira now. We are already 1 minute late from the scheduled time of us walking. This is my outfit. I'm wearing a jumper only because it's gonna get on top of the mountains. Got some scarf and my jacket is laid up. Let's go. This is our day 2 of the tour. So we are going to the east side of Madeira today. Our first stop of the East tour is Cristo Rei. I think that's how you say it. This reminds me of the statue in Rio, but in a smaller scale. So the big statue of Christ is there, and you can walk around and see the East Coast area and the side of it. You can walk around a lot, but we only got 15 minutes. So we're trying to cover as much as possible in a short amount of time. That's why you see us running around a lot. You have to walk down all the stairs. We're all the way down there. Too many stairs. Vijay, തിരിഞ്ഞിട്ട് We only had 15 minutes to explore the area, so we did not go all the way down in the stairs as you saw. We only went halfway, enjoyed the views, came back where the restaurant is, and saw the views of the mountains and got back into our van for our next stop. So this is this place. That's a UV sensor. Sandy beach. This is the only sandy beach. Africa. Oh, they imported the sand from South Africa. Ah, it's the beach. This reminds me of Greece. So this is a Machico. I think that's how we say it. I'm zoomed in. I can't see because the light is hitting my face. Utah. After the sandy beach, we head over to Ponta de São, I think that you say it. You get this amazing panoramic view of the Atlantic Ocean and also this beautiful rock formation. And it is a very different view from what I've seen so far in Madeira. And when the waves hit the rocks, it's really pretty. You can stand there for hours if you want. We only had 15-20 minutes, so we rushed around and see 2 viewpoints there. So we saw that, and make sure you have a jacket because it's kind of windy when you get to the top of the mountains. Very picturesque, scenic view. Next, we went into Porto da Cruz, which is where we tasted some Madeira rum for the first time. So we walked around the factory, which was free. We also tasted some Madeira rum as well, which is kind of sweet than I was expecting. And there's a cafe if you want to try rum and coffee together, which we didn't. But we walked around the rum factory, explored a little bit there, then we came back out and saw an amazing view, which I will show you. Copper vats are used in the production of sugarcane honey. Obviously not these ones, these are dusty. This is the view I was talking about, next to the rum factory we just been in. The mountain views are really amazing, by the way, here, if you get like a clear sky. It's been raining like in between since we came. This is the first day it hasn't rained yet. Touch wood. Let me get these views up. Our next stop was Santana, where we had some food. Also visited these amazing triangle houses that you see in lots of pictures in Madeira. So this is, thank you. This is what a typical house in
Lovely.
Portugal looks like. We have a bedroom. Excuse me. Then you have a dining space. Bit posh for a typical house, isn't it? Doing. What a traditional houses and I can take. There's a reindeer there. Hi. This place is called Santana. Next, we are going to Ribeira Faro, I think that's how you say it, which is a natural park located in the deep valley of the northern island surrounded by mountains. And there's also a fishing village where you can walk around and see how people grow fishes. To enter the fishing farm, there's a charge of €1, but you can quickly go around and see in probably 15 to 20 minutes, which we did. There's a cafe also, which we will go next, where they do serve Madeira wine and coffee. So let's go to the fishing farm first. This particular fishing agriculture farm we went into only have rainbow trout. This is the fish farm. You have to pay €1 to get in. Look, it's so many fishes. See? Lemon. That's a fish. Oh. അയ്യോ ഈ ഫിഷിനെ ഒറ്റയ്ക്കാക്കിയിട്ട് ആരാണ്ട് ഹലോ ഫിഷി look lonely. And then ഇവിടെ നിന്ന് വെള്ളം പോയിട്ട് ഇങ്ങോട്ട് rainbow trout, that's what they're called. മുട്ടയൊക്കെ എടുത്തിട്ട് എന്നിട്ട് അവർ കുഞ്ഞുങ്ങളുണ്ടാക്കിയിട്ട് പല സ്റ്റേജിൽ ഗ്രോ ചെയ്യും. ഇങ്ങനെ എന്നിട്ട് അവരിങ്ങനെ ഓരോരുത്തർത്ത് വളർത്തും. കുടിച്ചിട്ട് പറയാം എങ്ങനെയുണ്ടെന്ന്. Basically this is coffee with Madeira wine. Our last and final stop is Pico de Arreiro, which is the third highest peak on the island of Madeira with an altitude of 18,018 meters. The views are really amazing, to be honest, and you always see these clouds, but you need to have a clear day to see the amazing views, otherwise it will be just cloudy and cold. So make sure when you come up to this top of the mountain, you wear something to keep you warm, because it is actually really cold up the top, and not like when you are in Funchal. Arrow. Make sure you wear proper shoes, by the way, otherwise you will slip and fall down into the coca. I don't know how to say that in English, so
sunny.
so whenever you're coming to the side, Pico de Arreiro, make sure what he said. You guys have to prepare for winter. It's like 6 degrees, but if you go on other sides, it's fine. You can just have a rain jacket. This is the last stop of our guided 2-day tour. We wished we had more time in each of the stops so you can explore a little bit more. We are back from our guided tour, which was 2 days. One was east and one was west. We clearly enjoyed it, except one thing: they don't give us enough time to actually walk around and explore. They're like, you got 10 minutes, so you have to walk around and rush in 10 minutes. And sometimes you got 20 minutes and then you're like, okay, it's nearly time. You might have 1 or 2 different viewpoints, but the good thing, even though it was a bit rush, is that we get to see everything in 2 days. So most of the places that is recommended when you even search for Madeira and see places, we went to all of those places. And then they explain on the way as well, like you have plantations, this, that, and everything, and what kind of season, and when it's summer, it's apparently very busy to park the cars and everything like that. So in that aspects, we really enjoyed, but again, it's like depending on which tour guide you get. We're currently just back in our apartment, just getting a little tea break, literally having tea. Then we are going back outside again just to be shopping and see the town. And tomorrow we don't have much agenda either, so tomorrow's plan is to go around the market, explore, and that's about it. So if you enjoying this vlog, give it a thumbs up, like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. And we bought some fruits which I'll show you as well. These, I know these looks brown, I just washed them. These are custard apple. Most of the shops that you go, you always come in green and then all ripe. So this one, the lady gave it to us saying this should be ripe enough for us to eat. And then we bought Madeira bananas, which is similar to Indian bananas, small and very sweet. So I'll try them on and let you know how these compares to what we have in the UK. Tried the Madeira cake. It is very sweet for me. I'm not a sweet tooth, but it smells really nice. It smells like plum cake in India, if you know what I mean. But it's very sweet, not my thing. Tried this. Nearly dropped that. It's like a French toasty thing. Again, I think it's made with honey. It's very French toasty. Again, sweet. We are literally having a tea break, making the tea. Try these if you ever come. This is chili oil and this is very spicy as well, so you only need 1 or 2 drops if you need to spice up your food. When we go back to walk again, I will show you a little bit of the town and walking around. I took as much video as possible when we were doing the tour, given the time. We went to the viewpoint, take videos and come back. There's only few photos of us together because we didn't ask anyone to take the photos, so just using the video and screenshotting in between as well. But overall it was good. We saw lots of places which we wouldn't have gone because by the time we drive up there we would have been tired. So this way we are like seeing all the places that we wanted to, which is on the list when you go in to look up for Madeira. So we're gonna go out again and then have snacks now, have some fruits, and then go back out and then just roam around the town. I forgot to take a video to the supermarket and got some stuff for today's dinner, which I will show you next. This pork, this hot peri peri sauce, some salt and some onions, ginger, because we were going to make steak and put burgers and make it as like a burger. This passion fruit drink from Pingo Dosha. And then we got, we got this one as well because we liked this one. So we just got 2 different types to test it out. Taste it, basically. And we got this garlic paste. We got, ouch, some chorizo, some coconut things because Marsha wanted to try them. Got some cheese and that's it. So we're going to make something with all these kind of stuff and hopefully it tastes gonna better. Just mixing this ginger, this peri peri sauce into the pork and then adding some onions into it as well and then putting it in a pan and making like a burger and sides and eating it. Layered the pork steaks, onions and some chili oil and also some cheese and made it into a burger for our dinner that night. And the next day morning we used the same bun, had some chorizo sausage, egg and onions as a breakfast bap as well. Is our last day here in Madeira. Today's agenda is just to go around the markets, visit some places and just walk around the town again and see everything. That's it, because we have to come back, pack all this stuff at the back and then go really early in the morning. The flight is at 6 o'clock, so to leave here by 3 in the morning, so that's how early we have to get up. So I'll take you guys along with where we're going. So let me quickly show you what I'm wearing. This is what I am wearing. Our tour guide on day 1 said on Saturday, that's when you get the actual farmers market for a cheaper rate. So if you want fruit and vegetable, go on the Saturday rather than buying it from the permanent stall because it's more prettier but more expensive. There's also a fish market where they are selling the fresh fish catch of the day and they will cut it and clean it for you however you want it. After exploring the farmers market, we decided to head back out again and sit down and try the fruits and vegetables that we got. We are sitting by the beachy side. I'll try this tomato. It's called English tomato for some reason, but it was on the fruit section rather than the vegetable section. I think it take the skin off.
It's not sweet.
Is it sour?
Yeah.
Why would you put the whole thing in?
The lady showed it tastes like tomatoes, yes.
It tastes like tomatoes, but
yes, very soft.
we paid €1 for the full thing. For the fat and the including €1. It looks like this.
The sauce on this bitter.
I don't think you're supposed to eat the skin, babe. I'm not sure. So it tastes like another version of passion fruit and tomato mixed together, but sour. To try the mango, but they didn't have any, so I took the passion fruit. It tastes really nice. Restaurant that we went in on day 1. Cristiano Ronaldo Museum and the statue over there, and then you get this amazing view by the side. As you can tell, some of the area is a bit clouded, some is very shiny. So the tour guide which took us yesterday was saying you get all 4 seasons. So if it's snowing sometimes right at the top of the mountains, because it's very, very cold, they might close the things. This is a fish which is made from recycled plastic and metals. This is Santa Catarina Park, which is open on summer and winter on different times. If you haven't checked out part 1 of the vlog, please go check it out, because we visit this place when we are doing a walk-in tour. I see a lot of these plants everywhere. And then, thank you, plant master.
Yes.
And then we have the paper flowers. I don't know what they're called. What are they called?
Bougainville.
Because I always call them paper flowers because they look like paper. And then you have, oh look, jade plant actually flowers. I did not know that. They bloom. We have these little thingies everywhere as well. I'll call them paper flowers because I'll show you what they look like. Kanda. They look like something artificially made of paper. most of you probably seen this plant. It's like a cheese plant, I think it's called. Anyway, most of the supermarkets got them, but here they will produce you this. It's called a banana pineapple fruit. So I put a video today what it looks like, but inside you get like a tiny portions of it. And then what the lady said to us as well, when it's ripe, it start to break off a little bit, like gaps in between. That means it is ripening, and then you can take a bit. So if you, depending on the size of the fruit, you can have it for 5 days or 3 days or whatever. So you eat a little bit, and then you see if the skin just peels off. If it peels off, you can eat the next section. If it doesn't peel off, that means it's not ripe. You have to wait another day to until it loosens up a little bit. It does literally taste like a banana and a pineapple mixed together. It's a really tiny fruit when you peel them inside. It's very expensive to get them here, but they did say grow on these plants and you can get them. But this is the first time we're actually seeing it on the plant since we're walking around in the park. So I thought I'll just take a quick video so you guys can see it as well. We're doing our last little stroll in the park, then having the Portuguese dessert and coffee. After that, we headed back onto our apartment. I'm going to quickly show you the view that we got from my window. To show you the view from our little window. So that's the view. And you can see there's a cable car running that side. Can you see the cable car coming and going? You have a Wara in that building. And that's the street. That's all I can take a video of, guys. We enjoyed Madeira so much. It was so hard for us to say goodbye to Madeira. The weather was really nice, the people were really nice, the food was nice, so we really enjoyed it. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, and don't forget to like, share and comment. And if you haven't seen the part 1 vlog of Madeira, please go check that out. I'll put the link in the description. When we were going to the airport, because our flight was really early in the morning, so we had to get to the airport like 3:30 in the morning, get these amazing views with the lights. And also when we reach the airport, you can actually go to the balcony and see the plane rather than seeing it through the glass window like this. And it was really pretty as well. It was really sad to say goodbye, but it's time to say goodbye to this vlog as well. So I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.